Hi everyone, how are you doing? I thought I would film a review today, like put some variety into my channel. I've had like 3 book hauls and 2 tags, and I want to change, I want to do something different. So I thought I would do a review of the last book I read, which is The Secret Life of Dresses by Erin Mckean. I hope you can see that. It was really an awesome book. I really liked it. I think I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads and on Booklikes. I really liked it. So basically, let me tell you what it talks about. It talks about this girl called Dora, Theodora actually, but you just find that out at the end. Like her full name. Her name is Dora. Her parents died when she was younger, and she was raised by her grandmother Mimi. And I think it was North Carolina. Yes, and like this little town called in North Carolina. Her grandmother runs a vintage store, and so she has a lot of customers. Not customers, like she has her regular people who give her clothes, and she finds them at different places and all that, and she loves the store. So what at the beginning of the book we find out that her grandmother is ill, and she's had a stroke, and she's in a coma, she's not awake. And so Dora leaves school. I think she was in New York. She leaves New York and she drives straight to North Carolina to be with her grandmother. And there, basically, she starts running her grandmother's store, because the store means so much to her grandmother. She doesn't want to let her down, especially now that she's ill. She doesn't want the store to fall apart, and she has this hope that she's going to recover, even though it might be a hard recovery and all that. So she starts running the store and everything, and for Dora everything is vague. She doesn't know what she wants to do with her life. She's very undecided about everything, about her future, her education. She just majored in I think it's liberal arts or something like that, which her grandmother calls vagueness studies. So nothing specific. She wants to go to grad school just because that's the next step for her. She doesn't know what else to do than just go. So she decided to go back to school, and all that. She doesn't know there's nothing that she feels passionate about. And so there comes the store, and she starts discovering herself again. She starts noticing what she wants out of life and what she likes and everything. And so yeah, it was a great book. I was a bit slow at the beginning, but once I got into it, I read it really fast. Um, I loved this book, seriously. I gave it, as I told you, I think a 5 out of 5 stars, which was amazing. And there were some really funny parts, because she's very witty the way she talks to people. She's a bit sarcastic sometimes, and I think if she was a real person, we would really agree on these certain things. I would get her humor, basically. And so I laughed a lot during the book. There were some really sad parts as well, as her grandmother is sick and all that. So, and her grandmother here is the person that raised her, so she has a super strong relationship with her. And yeah, and so you kind of grow throughout the books with Dora, and you start rooting for her, and you get excited for her. I got really invested in her character and in her personal growth and everything, so it was a really awesome book. I recommend it to basically anyone, and especially if you like vintage stuff, if you're intrigued by lives behind the lives of the people who wore this stuff before. So here they sell like clothes, or I buy a lot of vintage jewelry, so I kind of wonder about the people who wore them before me and all that. It's very intriguing. So yeah, so I'm not going to say why it's called The Secret Lives of Dresses. I'm going to let you discover that in the book if you like choose to pick it up. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this book. I know it was a pretty fast review, but I don't want to give too much away. I just talked a bit about the plot and the main character, Dora. And so yeah, hope you pick it up. If you actually if you've read it, or you want to read it and all that, and if you have any questions, write them in the comments below. I would love like to have like small discussions, or like have us like share opinions and discuss this book and see how we liked it and all that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my video, and see you in the next one. Bye.